Still, I suppose. Let's see if it's now an option. Once it kicks in, then I'm going. There you go, yeah. Now an option. How do I share? Stream. Editor. Get nervous doing this. Oh, should be fun. Yeah, it's recognizing the wheel. So I should have a share. Woo! No, don't dismiss, so it gives me time. Get rid of channel. Like that. Share hit. That one, there we go. URL, there we go. Minimize OBS first. Can't minimize you, so just tap out. Because otherwise it goes black screen. Shameless bug. Why not? Okay, right, check OBS. That's still working. Yep. Hello. Hands. Scary. I'm gonna smack my microphone about 12 times because it's like there. Like, it's literally across over here, so yeah. And we're gonna start. I feel like I should do an introduction if I'm not on ads right now. Let's fake. This is an awkward setup, I'm gonna say that much. Are we in ads? Yeah, we are. So I could chill, or I could get on with what I need to do. Or you better just to get on with what I need to do. Okay, so we're gonna get. Is this Skew gonna be. Oh. Hopefully. If it fits two of them on. Or it will just. So. I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take a pit. I'm going to. Because I don't have like a marker that's gonna not ruin the fabric, I kind of just have to poke it with pins. We can use purple. But like, the goal of today is just to finish Skew's face and bottom, face, well, main body. And then after that's kind of done, we'll do another stream tomorrow, well, next Saturday, and we'll, or whenever I really have time to pick this up again, because I could be a busy bee. I do. Ah, no, we're not recording at the same time. OBS will cry. That's another problem. I'm gonna hit buttons on my computer. Sorry, I had to move it so I could see. I'm placing this pin. And last pin. Hopefully you guys can hear the music. There is some music. This is the actual soundtrack for Last Worker. I downloaded it specifically for this project. So I'm hoping Worst case scenario, I will use, I have like a different colour, it's like a slight, oh my god, that is quite the different, this is going to be the back of Skew anyway, so like, worst case scenario, you won't see this. But also, just a warning, sharp things, there are going to be sharp things in this stream, so don't get mad. This is a sewing stream, you knew what we were signing up for when you clicked. Hi Fox! We are making Skew from The Last Worker. I should probably have a little thing up next to me. I will find one momentarily. But essentially, I finished The Last Worker the other day, and I've started making... I will get another creature I've made for it from a game. This game hasn't come out. It's supposed to be Booba from The Last Worker. So I'm currently... I've made him. He sits up on my shelf. In front of me. Or like, he was guarding the Repo eyeballs. Thank you! But we're now going to be making the first mock-up. He is giant, I realise that. I'm not very good at scaling patterns just yet. I'm still a noob. But anyway, we are making Skew from The Last Worker. Hi Blake! And the goal is today to at least get his head done before I get a message from my dad questioning why I'm still awake and why my light's still on. My lights are on so you can see what I'm doing. If the light goes off, you guys can't see shit. So, I can, because there's extra lights, but my extra lights don't pick up that well. I did not pin this great. We're gonna need another pin. Yeah, so we're making Skew. I made this pattern myself as well, so this is also the first pattern. No, I wouldn't say first. I have Barry. Barry was the first pattern I ever made on my own, but he was a cylinder tube. I have him. He's on the other side of me. On my TV unit back there, so... it's called The Last Worker. Ironically, the stream title is kind of punned around that. But it was like a game where you had to be like an Amazon worker sort of type shit. And the idea was that you were breaking free from the company and stuff because like they were kind of scummy. That isn't like real life, I don't know what is. But yeah, like you work for like this company called Youngle. And you helped send off packages in this big old warehouse. So that was the aim of the game. I think I've cut this correctly because I can't actually tell. Because it keeps scrunching. I think the only main problem with felt, it doesn't cooperate 90% of the time. And then hopefully... hold the phone. I think that might be one of their games. It was by Wired Production, so like they've made loads. Other Wired games. No, that doesn't appear to be one of their one of the games on my list of ones they've done. But they've done Gory Cuddly Carnage, Last Worker obviously, they've done Karma, they've done Dig VR, all those. And we have the front of his body. We're gonna do some other things before we make the back. We'll make the back like last. We're gonna be like Green and procrastinate the back of him. felt's just going, like, off camera that way. So, and then the pattern's also gonna go over there. I'm aware it's jagged. I'm not the best. But we're gonna start with his J, because I feel like that's simple enough. We can get that pretty easy. We're gonna do his little J swoop. Ship Ink and Lost and Found are both fun, but yes, I've seen those. I would like to have a go of those games. If I'm honest, I don't have them, but I would like to pick them up just for the coziness. Last Worker, I'd say, is a tiny bit more action-packed. Ow, stabbed myself. Fodder pins, they stab you no matter what you do. They crease your pattern. I'm glad. So yeah, we're just today's goal is to get his face done. And I shall be happy. I feel like I can do that. Like, if I can get his face and him all stuffed in the front compartment, that'd be great, because that also gives me time to fix his voice box. Yeah, he does have a voice box. It's... where is it? It's just here. Essentially, what's supposed to happen is, this is supposed to say shit. I may have done something to it. I take full responsibility, slightly. It could also be the fact that I didn't get the instructions and I just did it on how I thought it was supposed to be done and completely got it wrong. So, that is his voice box. It does have the lines loaded up on it. They just don't work. It just doesn't work. I don't know why, but it's currently turned off. That's why it's not doing anything at the current state. It's turned off. Is that enough pins on that one? Yeah, it is. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Why did I do it right in the middle? What am I doing? Put it right in the fucking middle. Like a twat. Yes, I do swear. I am British. Swearing is, like, second nature. Right. Let's put this where I'm not gonna waste, like, 100% of the fabric instantly. I'm using felt, by the way, so, like, he's gonna be... and this is, like, fancy felt. I do have non-fancy felt, like, next to me as well, just in case I run out of yellow. I'm not happy about using this felt, but worst case scenario, I did just drop a bobbin of thread, so I am going to try and grab that without showing my face. If I do just... if my chair will scoot back. Yep, yep. But yeah, I have, like, the bobbins and things, and I also have a nice little cart next to me, as you can see in the bottom right. No, that's bottom left. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's where Skew's felt has come from. All of it's in here, and like my sewing stuff, patterns, felt, as you can see, is exploding out. So, long overdue to make a nice big fat plushie. And worst case scenario, if I run out of felt, I shall buy some more. Ow, fuck. It's my finger. Okay. Right. This is currently the theme of when you're fighting the boss. Well, hiding from the boss security robot, currently, is what's playing at the moment, because I have the soundtrack. I don't have any text messages. It was great. I can use the scraps to make the little little bits. Yeah, I've played Unpacking, which is kind of similar to the ones you're describing, where you have to, like, find the lost item and, like, match it. I played that. Play quite a few games. I don't do cozy. Like, I get very bored in cozy games. Personal preference, really. So I'll play them every now and again. It's kind of like a, I have played everything else and I want something new to try for a little bit, is what I do with cozy games. Like, I've played... Yeah, same! My game library is horrifically unorganized with games. Mostly zombie games, I will say that. I do have a preference. On, like, comfort-wise, if, like, I'm in a really bad mood or, like, I just want something quick and easy to play that I can get frustrations out on. I do have 7 Days to Die. I do. So does my dad. I might convince him to do a stream with me on 7 Days to Die. Maybe. We'll see. Depends if he's kidnappable. He's gonna watch this VOD. Father, what do you think? Yeah, my dad's been playing it since Alpha... Well, I guess before Alpha days, because, like, he had, like, early access to it. And there's the dev, so... It was kind of like a case of he got keys very quickly. Yeah. Oh, I dread to think this man's hours. My dad's hours on it. He is it's like one of his top games. I'll message him on Discord in a minute, because I can't message him here. On here. On my phone. Because that's what's recording right now. That's right, this is coming live from, like, 1+13. Aw. Just need to clean this up a little bit. That looks more like a J. Look at that, that's a J. We like a J. Right, this pattern's now going over here. It's gonna sit there. And next we're gonna cut out, where are they? Where are the little triangles? I cut each one out. I drew and cut each one out separately. For the sake of them being all organised. No. Didn't want to click my mouse. Somewhere in here. There it is. Found it. Because they're all kind of like different shapes. I do highly recommend the game if you're, like, very dependable, but you're a bit of a collector. You like collecting things. It's a very good combination. Because it's got action, it's got a bit of horror. I wouldn't say it's got a whole lot. It has a VR mode too. I would love to finish playing the VR mode. I do have the VR mode. I think I have it straight on my Quest. But I had tracking issues when I first played it. My Quest 2 was not equipped with the best tracking. It'd have been like that since day one though, so... Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know the hours my dad has. I'll have to get him to tell me in a minute. Right, let's just stab that one into there. They're all now held in. You're not held in properly. That's gonna annoy me. Right, there you go. You can have a double stab. The others don't need a double stab, but you do. We'll start with this one. I mean, worst case scenario, I've made a life-size skew. But yeah, I haven't played it as much because my Steam Deck was not having it, and I don't know why, because my dad mainly plays it on his Steam Deck, so I think it's been fixed now though, so I should definitely give it a go. I'll see if he's kidnappable, because he'll teach me and sit with me. And I think he wants to get back into the swing of doing random little shit with me. So I'll see. Yeah, I have 7 Days to Die, Left 4 Dead, the series. I have Dying Light, as you guessed, from Booba. In fact, I recently was streaming co-op of that with my friend Dirt. And every playdate Z. I don't know if I have that one. I'm not sure. I'll have to check my library. I know I have a few random games because my dad gets keys every now and again. Okay, we now have... That pin's trying to make a run for it. But I put the... Oh, I put it all the way over there with the rest of the felt? That's so dumb. I'm gonna regret that later. When it gets in a goddamn way. Okay, now we're on to the first bit of sewing. Which is gonna show that I am not a skilled sewer. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. There you go. Example 1, I just put Skew upside down. But this is gonna go right about here, because like it kind of like warps around him, so I kind of want it to look like it's warping around him. And then I've got to make the J. It doesn't look like the J, and that's gonna annoy me. That one's not angled right. There we go. Hold on. Oh, thank you. You do? Is it in here? Oh, that is so cute, Fox. That is so cute. I've made a few. Hold on, I will go get Barry. You should see this abomination I made. This was like the first one I made. So, my chair is getting caught on my jolly. I shall get the abomination. But yeah, that is adorable. As you can see down here. This was the first Stuffy or Stuffle I made. His hat is removable. He's a microphone. He's supposed to be a microphone. Can you see the resemblance? His name's Barry. He's a bit cursed, but you can sit behind me. Aww, he's adorable. Thank you for loving Barry. Barry doesn't get an... Is a lovely little gremlin. The other one go. I'm gonna have to shorten this J because like it's way too tall for Barry. For Barry, no, Skew. There we go. Now that's better. Because then it's not gonna invade his eye because his eyes are up here. Thank you for loving Barry. But yeah, that's the first Stuffy I made. It was for a uni project and I kind of just did it on a whim. It was also my first uni project. So I kind of went off with a bang and now I've set myself up for several failures. Kidding. No, Steve, my tutors know. I'm just nuts. So it should be fine. And I will do random things. I can't stab this thing correctly. Oh my god, I broke the pen. Yeah, true. I broke the pen! I managed to break the pen. Good lord. I'm doing well today. I broke it. I broke a pen. Let's get a yellow one then. I don't know how you break a sewing pen, but I just did it. Alrighty, and then we just need to angle that one just right. So we just stab that in there, and then we go back up, and then we... Nice. But I'll put it back. Just there. And then we need to combine my follow needles. Yeah, I thought... Here's the thing, I don't actually know what happened there. I was just popping it in, and then it just broke. You have a sewing needle? You are. Yeah, I'm aware it's a bit too big. It's dead. I don't want to dig in my pens and needles. There we go, there's the end. I found that quite easy. Nice! Please do, please do. I love seeing other people's art and crafts. But yeah, this is a new thing I'm going to be doing on my streams. I just realized you guys cannot see this thread. Awesome, I would make sure to check it out. One second, I just need to get my mouse. It's way over here. Oh my gosh! It's the Mareeps! It's the Mareeps! Oh, that is so cute. That's so cool, you did awesome on that. Dun, 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 dun. I bet! Dude, that is insane. And I just gotta pull it all the way back through again. Yeah, how dare you? I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about this thread. I have a lot of plushies and creations though. Let's do that, and then maybe I can just pull through. And that will hold. There we go, we knotted it. Now the aim is you won't be able to see what I'm doing, but I'll try and show you. Essentially just gonna go through and around. It's not revolutionary, I'm afraid. But yeah, so we're just gonna chill. And so if I had fish on, you could all fish. I could have supposedly turned it on, as my PC seems to be doing okay, as I haven't updated anything. So I shall just eat it. I can't see fish. Where is it? There it is. Just for now. We're gonna see it load up. Hopefully, if it loads. Load, fish. Come on, you can do it. You're not gonna load? Are we having a hasty fit? Okay. Well, fish is on strike. I tried to turn it on. It's on strike, I'm afraid. If it turns itself on at some random point. We'll find out. But yeah. This model's also like slightly updated. Because, not outdated, updated. Because my previous one, I didn't have my ferret ears. But now I've learned how to do it. Oh, me too. Windows updates have made that really happen a lot lately. Because it's been breaking some of my drives. Very nice of it. So, I can understand why fish doesn't want to load, because last time it was just like, no. So I'm hoping, as I'm not actually doing a whole lot today, and I'm just chilling, I'm just sewing. Chat. Also, these type of streams, I'm also able to talk to you guys a lot more. With my other streams, I get very distracted very easily. Yeah, that is very true. Fish is having a nervous breakdown lately. Is it a mess back here? Oh, look, it's not a mess back here, guys. You should see the back of my other plushies I've made. They're a mess. I think because I'm actually focusing and seeing it going in like 2 different angles. I'm actually paying attention more, and I'm not fucking up my mic. If you throw yourself on the floor right now, I'm gonna fight you. Sorry, my microphone got in the way. Is it still clean back here? It's about to not be. I mean, so far I haven't knotted the thread, and I normally do that like a million times. I'll probably just jinx myself saying that. Well, I lose the thread. That's fine. I can deal with that. Just need to pull it all the way through, and then I'll... No, I'm aware. It could be the fact it's a fucking giant-ass gauge needle. Meant for, like... other types of embroidery floss. Or, like, sewing thread, or... whatever we call this shit. I don't know sewing terms. I just know I put it in, and I put it out. Yes, I'm aware that sentence gonna get taken out of context very quickly. It's fine. I normally go for like one with a bigger eyelet, because I wear glasses. And half the time I can't see, once the needle's eyelet gets like too small, I can't see it anymore. Same with the thread, and then it's just like, well, I don't know where this is going, but I'm hoping it's going in the right place. So I just grab one, naturally, now, with like a bigger needle. Eyelet. Yeah. Me too. Oh my god, it's staying clean at the back. Will it happen all the way through? I have gotten way too much thread on this thing. It's staying clean at the back. I'm so proud of myself. Genuinely a rare sight. I don't know if Booba... there's any evidence... actually, no, there is evidence on Booba. Hold on. You can't really tell because I did it on the same colour. But it's not exactly neat. See, he's not a neat bear, Booba. so I could have done a whole lot better on him. But he was the second plushie I had made, so I'm gonna cut myself some slack. If he can untangle himself. Booba, why are you taking my thread? Booba's taking my thread. He's gonna sit here now. You're not in my thread now, Booba. You have as well. Oh my god. Look at this. We got so tangled in my thread. It's knotted. It's fine though, because like this is a knot that like can just go through the felt. As it's just done, so. See, just glides on through. That's what I like about some knots. Some knots aren't so bad. And they come in handy as well. No, we're not going all the way that. Don't. Nope, I can see that happening from a mile away. So we're just gonna... Did I miss the entire thing? I did. It did. Yeah. I missed the thing I'm trying to sew. Look at this. Disaster back there. Just need to pull that all the way down. No, that isn't. So that can come through. I didn't miss it this time. That's good. There's 2 knots now. Hold on, I'm going to fix this one a little bit. Because I can do... Just so it's easier to glide it through. Oh, don't worry, I stabbed myself multiple times. I've already stabbed myself about 4 times just doing the pin, cutting the pattern out. Not with the scissors, I must add. It was with the pins. I was putting them in, and I stabbed myself about 4 times. Right, first knot. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Second knot. There we go. Oh god. Oh, thank god. We're getting there, we're getting to the top. We'll hopefully get the J done, at least. That and I do lino cutting, so I have several scars on my hands. Not very visible scars, but they're there. Come on. There we go. I don't know why it just didn't want to come through then. There's got to be a way to make it so your thread doesn't knot whenever you breathe. See, look at this. Okay, we're getting there. Ow, fuck. There you go. Just proved my point there. I stabbed myself trying to get the knot to play. No, don't slip under there. I don't need you going under there. I need you to go... Ideally... through. There we go. Like There we go. There we go. Since we're now at this point, we can take that out. See? And where do I fall? Yeah. So what have you all been up to today? I haven't done a whole lot. I know Blake's been 3D printing and gluing her gun, like it's a prop weapon. So that. Hi Ollie. What are you doing? What are you plotting? Hi. Nice. Yeah, you made a battle rifle from Halo. Well, hi Ollie, how's it going? Yeah, that counts. That counts, Ollie. You can have that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is sick, though. You have, like, the Halo flag just flying around outside your house. That is awesome. Right now, where are we going? We're going in here. I mean, do it, like, if you want the flag, get the flag. You're gonna have a job soon, so you're gonna have money. And an income. Ow, smash my mic again. This poor mic's getting abused to shit right now. I feel kind of bad. Any kind of, not fully. I do. Get out of here. I thought there's just one piece of random scrap felt on the back of him. Oh, no, again. Not all the way through. I hope it is. No, it's not even close. Right, let's get this all the way through and then I'll refret the needle. There we go, thank you. Okay. Just need to get this. Okay, that is fully through. See, I need this to go all the way down. Yeah, grab the needle. Do 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 do. I'm sorry, I keep taking it slightly off camera. That's because my face is higher. I was just seeing what I was doing. I guess I could look at the camera that's being shown on my thing, but it's slightly delayed. Yoink. Sorry for that little thunk. It's me hitting my microphone. Deep. Aw, I'm glad you're enjoying relaxing. That was the aim of today's stream, just to relax and chill. My personal favourite is a toffee flavoured ice cream. I like my toffee ice cream. Toffee cornetto, specifically. They're very tasty. What's yours, Fox? You forgot an I in Vanilla Lake, by the way. Oh, Rocky Road. Nice. I've never had Rocky Road ice cream. I eat the like Rocky Road like little bar things. Like specifically also the white chocolate ones. That is so good with the cherry. I quite like those. That sounds nice. Minus the coconut, but it does sound nice. The original one. It's staying nice. Fair enough. I'm not so much a sucker for coconut. I am a sucker for other flavors. Let's go with this one. And then we're going to just go through. We're going to thread that through like that. And then it should... No, I don't know how well that's gonna hold, but we're gonna try. I'll leave extra just so it does. Let's try and lift this up. Any place you can lift it up is where the knot is, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Now we just need to get more thread. I might be able to actually get away with that. They're only small pieces. Especially this one. Let's do this one, because I can definitely get away with this one. Go here. I pulled it all the way out. Got an ad coming up, I'm afraid, my friends. I do not have control over the ads. You've got like 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes of sewing BS before you gotta deal with Twitch BS. So... let's play. Will we get this J done before ads? Agile. Yeah, agile. I'm afraid. You haven't done any crimes. This is just taxes, you know? There we go. I got that. Yonk. I'm gonna go here and around. Been going for an hour already? No way. Goddamn, we have. Goodness gracious. We will be stopping before midnight, my time though, because like currently it's 9 PM. And it's a Sunday tomorrow, and I like sleep. You know, on a Sunday. No. I'll call that one. Just for, and then I ruin it. And then I defred it right after I catch it. And stop it from doing it. Yeah, I'm in the UK, so it is late, but it's easier for me to stream late because I got like half the kitchen in my bedroom, so and that isn't even a joke. I have an oven and a microwave in here. If I really wanted to, I could just humbug in my own bedroom. I'm trying to think if one of the drinks I have in my fridge, which is really nice and I do fancy, has mango in it. Because if it does, I can't drink it. the stream would end very fast. Take that out now. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough fucking thread to do this bit. Damn, I already had dinner. I had nuggets and chips. Like an absolute child. And I had hoops. Spaghetti hoops. Oh, I want to get some millionaire bites now. Oh, don't have any of those. I do have Dutch pancake though. I do have some puffages. Could get those out of the fridge. We'll see, we'll see. It depends on how snackish I get. Or if I just end up being thirsty. But once I'm in ad break, I will go get a drink. Oh, fancy. I don't get fancy. I'm hoping to make shepherd's pie at some point. I like making shepherd's pie. I just have to be supervised because I'm stupid and I will leave the oven on. Nice. Well, I hope tonight's dinner is good. I hope you enjoy your food. I just gotta go back through here. And then I can not, and we are done with this part of the day. Yeah, let's take that thread. Okay, that's now knotted. Leave a little bit so there's still tension. Yoink! And try and yank this off. Doesn't come off. Nice! I can't see anything because there's a fucking air brake. Oh, dude. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. My sister would love that. She loves her tortillas. I'm not a wrap person or like a tortilla person. I just can't stand the texture. I'm very weird. I'm aware. That's not enough. I don't trust that amount of thread. Now, am I gonna wake up and find a needle in my foot? Probably. We do have 2 minutes left till ads, so. We'll get as much done as we can tonight. Yep. And then I just need to go back through. It should be knotted. There we go. I'm gonna take the pin out preemptively. So the pin's gonna get in my way. Oh, I missed the thing. It's okay, I can make it. Okay, guys. There we go. The other thing with, like, sewing, you, like, think you're going in one place, and then you come out, and then you're in a completely different area, and you're just like, how did I get here? It's like, I've done it once. No, a few times, especially on Booba here. Like, I've gone in here and come out, like, over there. Like, I've gone in the back, like, up straight, and then somehow ended up, like, where his belly is, and I'm just like, how the fuck? Magic teleporting needle? Am I going down? I'm going down. Okay. I'm slouching way too much. Go over here because I'll see it there. No, apparently not. I believe ads are starting around about now. Can't confirm or deny. Because sometimes Twitch doesn't actually play the ads, it says it is, but it doesn't play it for everyone, and they don't even have turbo. Yep, ads are now going. So, whilst that's happening, I may stop for a minute and get a drink, because my drink isn't with me right now, so I'm gonna go grab one. Yep, ad break. Just gonna grab a drink, and then I shall be back. Once I have the chance. There we go. Drinkage. No ads for Blake. I have drinkage. I'm not drinking blood, I'm drinking watermelon juice. get the chosen one quite often on other people's streams. Ah, right, the needle came out. There's the thread. Okay. Okay. Just came all the way through. It ends in like 30 seconds, so you won't be in ads for long. Pardon me? Welcome back from the ads. You didn't miss much. I literally left and got a drink whilst ads were happening, so. Look at this. Clean. Yuck. Well, I mean, normally I don't have like clean backs to my stuffed animals. I mean, as you can see from Barry's eyes, they're a mess. His face, man. If you look closely at his face, it's a mess. Same with this. I'm proud of. It kind of looks like an actual sweater stitch. Do your Japanese, motherfucker. Where then? No. Yoink. Neat. Okay, my pins are rolling around like a madman. Just move you over there. Then we need to create the knot. One, so up and down. There we go, there's that one done. I do realise that it's like way high now, but it's fine. It actually kind of works, because I think that's how it looks on Skew. There we go. There's that. Mm-hmm. Right, are we gonna go in the red spot? See, no. Yeah. Now, we are at risk of my PC auto updating itself because I've ignored updates before and it's just gotten so fed up with me, it's just downloaded them without my permission whilst I was doing things. So, if this stream just randomly stops, like I'm mid sentence and it just randomly stops, my PC's decided to update itself on its own. I don't want it to update itself because it's going to break my PC again. Because Microsoft doesn't want to take accountability. So I'm hoping it shall not force the update on me. Yeah, mine's done it midstream. No, it's the same update. It's the same update it's trying to download because it's from this week. It again, Microsoft is taking no accountability, so there's no like actual bug fixes. Currently, the bug fix won't be until like next week at the latest. So I just need to avoid the update or uninstall it again if it does install itself. But the update won't fix itself without another update, so I have to wait for the correct update before I can update. And I don't know if it's clear yet. I'll check after stream. Yeah, the issue is Windows has a tendency to override drives and like drive files when you're doing updates. So then your drives kind of freak the fuck out. And I've got one of the main drives that has an issue. So until I can like safely update, it's gonna have to kind of moan about it. Because my options are update and can't stream for like a month because they won't fix it. Or update, don't update until they do fix it. That's the beacon. My hair. Yeah, no, it's the same update. Nice. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go through there. With the thread. Put the needle through the thread. And then pull that. And we have officially finished part of his face. So we have this part of his face. He's got like the J thing. You can't really see the stitches, so I'll show you on the back. I just did a running stitch. A very basic stitch, but that's basically all I know, really. I'm very amateur. But it's going to go over there whilst we work on eyeballs. Now I'm going to use a stiffer felt because... where is it? Because it'll hold its shape better with what I want to do. And also it will look better in a sense. I hope I haven't just accidentally pressed start recording again. No, I haven't. Where do I put it? Under the tripod. The idea is I'm gonna stack these on top of each other. A, so it looks thicker. And B, just so it holds its shape a lot more on the face. What made me start streaming? I used to stream on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. It's like, I used to stream and record on there. But I had the issue of my little sister used to be in the room. Streaming became the only way, on certain days, became the only real way I could get content out. So I kind of, and then like I migrated to Twitch because I got convinced by someone in chat, Blake, that I should just convert over. And so here we are. I'm new to Twitch, but not new to OBS is bullshit. Yeah, normally I play games, but I decided to reward myself every time I complete a game now, and I just make a plushie. Yeah, you said that like multiple times though. Yeah, I did. I wanted the fish, and I could only get the fish on YouTube. Oh, I couldn't get the fish on YouTube, so Speaking of which, shall we see if I can get fish working now? I'm gonna give it a go. Hey, fish. Fish. Good news. Fish loaded itself. Well, started loading itself. There we go. There we go. There we go. It loaded. Look at this. Fish. There we go. Fish is up. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, YouTube wasn't really built for live streams. It was built for like YouTube content, like video, long form content videos. But not really. Speaking of which, I have gotta make some YouTube videos at some point. I might make that the 7 Days to Die thing, because I don't think my dad wants to be on my stream. Yeah, no, I used to get like nothing on my live streams on YouTube. I still get mostly nothing on my YouTube. The VODs do better. I've got to clear that chatbot thing. I'll do that in a second, once I've set these up. Yeah, no, it's not like that anymore. You can upload like hour-long content now. I vaguely remember how YouTube came about. Rip. I am not. Yeah, no, I think the first few... I need to get back into doing VR streams, actually. I haven't done those in ages. And my casting should work now. I am 1 year younger than YouTube. Older than YouTube, rather. I'm 1 year older than YouTube. Google came out in the 90s. I know that much. I think it was the 90s anyway. I mean, I have a Google Doc. I can ask. Do you want Google to tell you the answer? I said it's 1998. Yeah, I knew it was in the 90s. I just didn't know the exact. Yeah. YouTube is old. Oh no. I knew it was like close to the 2000s, but I knew it was mainly in the 90s. You know what's even older than YouTube? A Merry Thought Panda from 1930s. No. Neither. Neither. God. Yeah, no. That's older than both. All of you guys. That's almost 100 years old. I don't like this, working with this felt. So shit. Oh my god. I used to watch, not the Goofy movie, but I used to watch the Tigger movie growing up. Can you tell me the inspiration for my name? I used to watch it so much, in fact, that it ended up being my first word. Yeah, I know. I'm cutting shit, Blake. I haven't got 4 arms. Said I'd do it in a second. Because I've also got to move things. Go away. Go away! God. There you go. I love it when kids' first words are swear words, though. It's so funny. That's even better. Ooga. Come on, come out. There we go. Aww. That's clever. Mine is this because it used to be my name. Or a lot of things. It used to be my name and then legs at the end. Because of another nickname I used to have. And then I changed it because I started playing with people online and I didn't want and I didn't want the randos I was playing with to know my name. So I changed it to my other nickname. I want it to be just ever so slightly off. Like as though. It looks more jagged and broken. Do I want to do 3 or would 2 be enough? Let's have a look. Because the eye is going to go here. And that needs to go all the way to the edge. Yeah, what? 2 should be enough. I think 3 might be too thick in the end. Back. Goddamn. Sure. Aww, that's sweet. My parents called me Tigger because I was ginger and a hyperactive child. And it was my first word. That shit can go over there. What's the yellow? There it is. Running low on yellow, bro. Sorry, I'm stretching out the thread. I want to make sure there's definitely enough. I don't have loads of nicknames. I have some more IRL ones, but I'm not sharing those on stream. Because they do basically use my name. I wonder if doing this is going to make a difference. I mean, it would. Just list it off a little bit. I do want it to look tired though. You fishing? You got a shopping cart. You got a shopping trolley. Probably stolen from Waitrose, let's be for real. Oh, come on. Go on, do share. We like funny stories here. If it's over the age of PG-13 though, maybe not. As you do. Smart tactic though. I've seen people ride horses up. Not in person, but just in general. I've seen people ride horses into drive-throughs. And I mean, that is such an icon move. Fair enough. Do not knots. I don't need more knots. Why does the thread have... I still need to go KFC at some point. Because I've got to get the 60 bucket coin. I mean, student beans. That you do. We don't have a cooking chicken. We have KFC. Our favorite chicken. I want to go favorite chicken so bad. My sister just won't eat it. Yeah, true. We have a Popeyes now. But that's only been recently. You didn't always have a Popeyes. That like opened like a month or two ago. Fair enough, Fox. Completely fair and valid. Oh hell yeah, that's so funny. I love how they actually pointed directly to McDonald's that's next door as well. We got like 20 minutes till another ad pops up. Another ad break. It will be the last ad break though. Because I'll aim to get this eye sewn on and done. And then we'll probably have to stop because I have stuff to do in the morning. Like uni work. Woo! So much goddamn university work. So dull. I've done something wrong. It doesn't though. If you eat it right away. It's not even really takeouts. I've had that issue. It doesn't make it wet in my opinion. No, the stitches can look messy on this one. And only this one. Due to the fact it's supposed to look like a broken robot's face. It's not. Well, then eat it as soon as you get it. Because just eat in the store. Just don't order it. Because if you order it, it will sweat. But other than that, it does. I haven't had an issue when eating in person with it being sweaty. Well, then I think I don't know how it was sweaty already, because like they're made as you're looking. You can watch them make your exact burger, so they're not in the wrapping long. I don't know how yours are sweaty. It's alright. I had them mismake my burger once. Ordered on the app. They forgot like half the shit in my burger. I went and just grabbed some mayo packets. It was fine. It was an easy fix. It was mainly the mayonnaise. The lady did offer to make me a whole new burger though, so I'm not mad. Yeah, non-sweaty burgers aren't fresh burgers. They're kind of like day-old burgers. You want a sweaty burger, that means you're having good quality food. Yeah, you could just ask. Just say, can you only do half the foil? I'm fighting my thread right now, so bad. Ah, to begin, sing this on. Oh, what's happening here? Ah. Oh my goodness. These are all in the way. Oh shit. Easy enough, guys. Roll it on there, Jesus Christ. Let's get some more yellow thread. No, it didn't work. I don't know how to not a ladder stitch. What is it? I can't even see the thread. No, it came out. It wasn't good enough. Ad starts in 10 minutes. Ah, fuck, that went straight in my nail. Maybe, who knows? It's ad roulette. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. The fuck? One like this, and then we start curving you down. I don't know how I'm gonna stitch this, to be perfectly honest, but I shall figure it. Oh. Nope. Pretty sure that doesn't get tangled. maybe. Might be able to get away with it. I'm going as Mo. I need to start that, to be honest. I'll get my assignments done first. I mean, I know they're not due until like the end of September, but I want them done so I can start my cosplay. They'll top me off for using a template on PowerPoint. She was like, I recommend using a PowerPoint template. And I was like, but yeah, I'm going as Momo. From Stray. Okay. This is a pain in the ass. This is an actual challenge. Haha. I think I've actually kind of got it though, so it's okay. Yeah. We're gonna be a video game character. Where's this gone? There we go. Ow. I've stabbed myself so many times. Yeah, come on. We got 2 minutes till ads. Am I gonna finish this eye in time? $50 seconds. Oh, how cool is that? That's his broken eye. Oh god, my back. This is definitely gonna be after these acts. I actually no. Let's see if I can just. There, I'll snooze this for 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes to wrap this up. Because A, I think my phone's about to die. No, it's holding its battery for once. And B, this chair is killing my back. Through the stitches. That's how I do it. Oh yeah, hell yeah, that's how I do it. And that is the eye. I'll put my hands and bring it closer. So there's like the broken eye. And the J. So, we did quite well for 2 hours. I do have the green for the eyes later. I will definitely probably continue this tomorrow. And alright, I'm gonna put it in the wide Discord after this. Yeah, let's snooze the ads again. And find someone to wait. I think someone's streaming, I know. Following. I don't know you. I don't know you. Nico? I'll go Nico. We'll go Nico. We're gonna go say hi to Nico. And we're gonna behave with Nico. Nico does not like the lizard meme. Remember that, guys. But yeah. Now, I'm gonna disconnect Cameo, hide my back, this bit here, so don't panic. That's just gonna go away. I'll grow myself and we'll say goodbye. We'll say goodbye. I'd like to wish you all a farewell. Have a good time. Behave yourself. And I see you all later. Goodbyes. Hey. I can't hear anything. I'm on OBS.
Say anything? Just said bye? Oh, Tommy! Thank you for the resub, pal! Ahoy! Ahoy! How goes it? You guys missed some crazy stuff. We were just fighting. Oh, you got... Oh, Tommy! You got Wu Dang. And over from chat. We were dealing with a megalodon and a galleon, a skeleton galleon, attacking us at the same time. It was pretty interesting. Thank you, Tommy, for the resub. Thank you. I made a start on Stuffy. Ooh. Very cool. Thank you for the raid, Tiga. Wait, good to see you as well. Let me give you a shout out. I think it's on cool. I think it's off cooldown now. I love how I keep getting it, trying to activate it in lyric stream.
Yeah, I don't know how to make that better.
It is. You make me a mod. Oh, the last Stitcher.
Too much power.
You gave me the power, Sonata. Oh, the Skew one. I understand
Don't take
now.
it personally. I have like 2 bombs.
Cool. I know, and I'm gonna be the third one on Eggy. Eggy's gonna.
He could use another bomb.
I'm smashing things.
I'm hanging out there. I'm like, I can't help you. I'm sorry, Eggy. We are here. Thank you. So you had a good stream then, Tega. Wait, good to see you too. How you guys doing?
Woo, finally.
I hope you like. Yes, we're finally at the freaking area. Oh my god, it only took 80 years, but we're here. Okay, is there anyone specifically that you guys want to work on rep with, or just sell everything?
Just sell.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we can't sell to the captain people either, because we're not a captain ship.
Right.
Oh.
We are on the cap. Yeah.
We could probably sell it, or somebody can make it.
What food? cooked megalodon meat does sell, I'm pretty sure, to like the
Oh.
fishing ports.
Oh, you're harpooning. I was like, what in the hell just happened to me?
Thank you, Tigger, for the raid. So you had a good stream, man. I'm glad you guys had a good stream.